Well, monsters were on the run this past weekend in Crosslake, and in this week's Northwoods adventure, Shane Lee follows the action of the 3rd annual Crosslake Monster Dash.
You've likely heard of the Monster Mash, but the Monster Dash is certainly no Transylvania twist. Nearly 200 runners put on unique game faces for the 5-kilometer run, the final event of the Crosslake Road Race Series.
Happy Halloween! Woo!
People have goals of getting in shape and coming out, and they walk the course, they run it. We welcome walkers and runners, and it's just great to see so many people leading a healthy life.
Before the big event, children had the opportunity for their own race. The kids divided into teams and had to fetch bones one at a time until they had enough for a skeleton. Once the bones were collected, the kids had to rebuild the skeleton, which proved to be quite the challenge.
We were missing some bones out there for the kids' games this morning, but the kids did a great job getting everything together, and everyone seemed to have a good time.
On a morning when the temperature was in the low 40s, the pre-race routine was extremely important, but most runners were more concerned with dressing up than warming up. The Nielsen's won the Best Costume Award with their imitation of Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat.
We just like to do things as a family run, and we thought, oh, get dressed up, and prepares us for Halloween. We go to the Halloween party, and so we like it.
This amazing piece of craftsmanship was actually a last-minute effort, as the Nielsen's were up until 2 o'clock in the morning working on the thingamajigger.
The Nielsen's won Best Costume 2 years ago, but failed to win in 2011. Providing extra inspiration for Monster Dash 2012.
We tried to go a little more over the top than we normally would, but yep, we won, so we're pretty excited about that.
Someone who took the run more seriously was winner Barry Fisher, who finished with a time of 18 minutes and 5 seconds.
I started out and pace felt a little bit good, so I just kind of went with it, and luckily the guy who won last year wasn't here.
Fisher did not have to contend with the former champion, but he did have to outrun the Flash, a seemingly impossible feat.
You see someone like that, and yeah, you worry about them for a little bit because they've obviously got something going for them, but it just wasn't his day, I guess.
The day did raise more than $2,000 for the Crosslake Park and Library programs. Quite the treat for tricking people into exercising. Shane Lee, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.